Hello, we are in the 0K 2024 August 1v1 tournament. This is the round 8 lower bracket third place match effectively against Stuart and Myopic. Myopic looking to start Shield Bots, Stuart looking to start Rovers. And we also have Kingstad.
Yes, hello, that's me. I happen to be hosting this tourney and I am co-casting.
Yeah, I'm dealing with the buttons over here. You're dealing with all the room creation and challenge buttons.
I certainly have some buttons too, yeah. I think this is the first shield factory we have seen so far. Isn't it? Yeah, I think
first I've seen. Yeah.
Yep.
People may have played it, but there's lots of parallel matches.
Stuart isn't going wind, which I would say is highly unusual. Well, okay, he's getting some now, though.
Wind's pretty good. It's 0.8 up here. 0.8.
Yeah, it's really good on this map.
Look at how windy this cliff is. Very windy.
So it's a bit odd. Although...
Although, if you think the only way to lose is by being hit by blast wings early... Who's commenting with Googlefrog? Kingstad. Well, I guess he'll hear it on the stream delay. The answer to this question.
In a moment.
The dirtbag comes in, does a somersault. The rare somersault dirtbag jump.
Tactical somersault.
But gets defeated by being damaged.
Fascinating, he says.
Shield is certainly interesting. Going into bandits for now against a mix of I don't understand this build queue. Did he click these buttons 14 times each and then click 50 fences? But anyway, looks like Scorcher and Dart at the moment. Just doing some poking, seeing.
I mean, he
seeing
would have
if someone's missing a turret.
He would have held the modify button like Shift or Control to queue lots of them. Yeah.
But it's alternating Scorcher and then Dart.
Yeah, I suppose that's a bit odd. Oh well.
The mysteries. Stuart certainly feeling scared enough to make 2 turrets up here.
Yeah, 2 turrets before he made the Nexus, even though he has an army there to protect him.
So falling a little bit behind on economy, because Myopic's just here saying, well, I'm going to make a whole bunch of economy before making a turret. Using these offensive bandits to keep the opposing forces in the other base.
Again, he goes two Lotuses before he gets the Nexus.
Even with the commander. The commander is effectively 2 Lotuses by itself. But they've paid off. These bandits aren't going anywhere.
Has it paid off? I think I would have made the Nexus first.
Well, it pays off if it means that you're just completely happy. Well, of course, the ordering is a thing, but having these Lotuses means he's just free to send all of his stuff into the enemy base. Only 1 Lotus here, but another one up here.
We're hanging around a while.
He's overplayed his hand a little bit. And these bandits have come in to defend, so the units are not being as useful as they could be.
We're just about gone over to
Stuart wandering off to the side. Well, Myopic wanders off.
Is Ripper going to walk right into these bandits? He can't see them.
We can. They're on radar. They are on radar.
They're on radar, so.
So yeah, there goes the bandits. They didn't run away in time.
Another group of forgotten units. Same.
See, Strike Commander is fast. It built more things than the Engineer Commander, and is arriving quite a bit faster.
I do like it. It gives me more of an argument to actually use this commander.
It's good.
Yeah.
These
Granted,
lotuses
it has
not quite being killed.
They win. Yeah.
See, 3 lotuses was the correct number on the left. And what have we got? We have got thugs coming in. Thugs and an outlaw and a felon queued up.
Stuart is someone who actually makes plates. He did it in a previous match as well. I didn't see anyone else do that. And I
It's
don't.
good if you have 2 separate ideas. It's good if you want to make a big unit and then also want to be able to make small units just in case you need to suddenly.
I don't like the extra APM sync. But, oh well.
Well, it can save you if you've got 2 sort of thoughts going in parallel. You don't have to interleave them. So Stuart's got a pretty good position after killing. Presumably this all dies. Might get saved if the Scorchers go for the mexes instead. This convict could meet up, but no, goes down.
You know what I would have made if I was playing shields? Snitches. They are amazing.
Yes, get a few snitches around the place, blow up some raiders.
You'd be hard pressed not to make costs, frankly.
But now Stuart has to answer.
This thug ball is so slow to respond to anything.
Thing is, this outlaw and a few thugs, it can just walk through everything. There's nothing that can defeat this over here.
As long
The
as
shields are
keeps
too
them
good.
moving to-
So we've got actually a nice split here. Felon's down here, but also this thug wall defending 2 areas essentially. But we've got
I
a
think the
plane factory by
commander
Stuart
needs
with
to
a
do something?
just going for a Lico.
Wait, what? Wait. Straight into Lico? Why? That's odd. If the enemy doesn't know you're going air at all, you might as well go for something that gives you way more damage for cost. He has to sink
I figure
2,000
with
mechanisms
Lico he
before
wants-
it starts doing anything. Yeah, but Lico is the thing you switch into after, because they can survive a bunch of anti-air and stuff. But the enemy doesn't have any anti-air.
Enemy might not have it. Oh no, this felon I think will defend. This felon is going to defend with the 2 thugs. He's got enough shield health. The thing about Lico is, okay, I'd want the Lico to be on high priority rather than just being made incidentally, because it's just a waste of metal until it's been finished. I think the idea of Lico is, ooh, this outlaw is outside the shield. If that outlaw goes down, this thug ball is very sad.
Yeah, that
Ooh,
Geo went down.
The Geo went down as well.
Yeah, so it's looking worse and worse for Myopic.
If that, but this is actually a decent Ravager, and if it's decent against this anyway.
Yeah, I think the attack on the right is gonna get wide.
Yeah, this is the risk of splitting a ball. You need to be able to bring the ball back together when it has to fight something. And the outlaw needs to be in the ball rather than outside.
Yeah,
In this situation, I wonder whether the felon should be on hold fire, because the thug shields can hold for a long time against this Ravager ball. Maybe you have the felon on hold fire and then target it against the Ripper, just to pick off the Ripper. But against Ravager, I think Thug's main cannon and then the shield is probably better. Yeah, enough Ravager. There's a small number. Can do pretty well.
Ravager, just like Minotaurs, I never make. For, I guess, the same reason, because they're essentially the same unit, just different size.
Well, Ravagers are as fast as...
I know you love
at
them,
it.
but you usually make them.
Ravagers are basically just a really tanky raider. But you do have to be worried about staying in Ravager too long because they fall off Assaults don't really love having low absolute values in their hit point numbers. But small scale, very efficient.
I'm not sure.
Oh dear.
Stuart98,
That entire ball of rovers
That is
just
a nice
walked
problem.
into that black hole, and now Blame is...
Yes, it will give him some morale for when the Lico comes and destroys it completely.
Yeah, here's the Lico. The Lico might want to... Probably going to blow up these thugs, is my guess. Or just go straight for the Felon. I figure this was the motivation of the Lico. You just blow up a ball.
Yeah,
That's,
most likely.
pretty brutal.
Good bomb.
So is that a resign?
You'd think so. He doesn't have any expansion, so...
Yes, I mean, instant morale. 2k reclaim.
Wait, did he reclaim his field factory?
Looks
I
like it,
guess.
actually.
Interesting. That's very unusual. I like
Well, he
it.
really wanted to go jumpy. It did save him that one time.
Well, I will say toads do survive a Lico shot.
Yep.
They are quite tanky.
They don't exactly kill Lico, but they definitely survive it. I mean, Stuart is keeping up ground pressure as well. If it wasn't for this ground pressure, Myopic really has to find Reclaim, but it's looking pretty bad at this point. With this Lico has rearmed and ready to... Though there's not really much for the Lico to kill. That's one of the best defenses against bombardment, it's not have anything worth bombarding.
The Lico is just hanging out, I guess.
Waiting for something. Moderator plus Toad, I reckon kills a Lico. If you get 2 moderator shots on a Lico, maybe even just 1.
Yeah, if it gets close enough to actually...
Yeah, moderator's got short range, so it's quite avoidable. But
Still,
for now they have to worry about these ground forces.
Several air units, so...
I wonder if there was an angle for Puppy at some point. Just take all the Reclaim and get something.
That's a good point. I never remember Puppy exists, but yeah, that could have very quickly done something with all the metal lying around.
I think all of these rovers coming out are just too good.
I mean, he has 3 times the economy, so...
This Lico is going to make an attempt.
Where's he going? Where's he going?
But he got
Jump.
shot.
Oh, he did already jump. Yeah, okay. Oh, he got it.
And now it's going to very slowly crash because it is slow.
Very slow. I mean, that's lots of reclaim, but whatever. As the commander just slowly crawling up with a bunch of pork.
Oh, sorry, this is the 4th place match. Ignore what I said earlier. Because Putis is the next opponent, then followed in the yes. Putis went to the lower bracket after losing to Coolcat, and then Coolcat is sitting in the upper bracket waiting for a challenger. So yeah, just ignore what I said earlier about this being the 3rd place match. This is the 4th place match.
Dub it in post.
Yeah. Can you say 4th now and we'll dub it over?
4th.
But this looks like it's it for the match. Ground forces coming in, destroying everything. And Myopic resigning. Let's have a look at... Yeah, you can see on the total value where all of Stuart's army dies, but it doesn't get him to below the what Myopic had to that point. And here's the Lico dying as well up here, making a 2k chunk in the army value. But just before that point, getting more metal. More expansion. Or holding on to more expansion, I should say.